I'm Chris. I'm a Senior Government Affairs Manager at Vodafone UK. This is my wife Charlotte. This loud one down here is John, who's 2 years old, and this is Ollie, who's 4 months old. When John was born, like most fathers, I had 2 weeks off work.
Well, in those first 2 weeks, they're the most sort of exhausting and tiring, and they go in the blink of an eye. And then suddenly, I was on my own with this new baby. And, you know, while he was very supportive, it was very difficult. And I think all women will sympathise with that feeling.
You did your chalkboard. Yeah. You're absolutely right.
What was different about when Ollie came along is the new paternity leave policy at Vodafone had started, which means instead of that 2 weeks, you get 8 weeks from the birth of the child on full pay, and then another 8 weeks to take the following year. And after that second block of 8 weeks, you go on to 4 days a week, still on full pay for 6 months, which that last bit brings us in line with the maternity policy at Vodafone as well. So it's just a completely different experience.
We were just able to grow and bond as a family, the four of us, and it just meant that we felt so much more relaxed, and by the time Chris went back to work, I felt so much more ready to look after the two of them on my own. I'm a cake maker, and I've only been running it for a year, and I was building some momentum. And anyone who's self-employed knows that once you're building that momentum, you don't want to stop or take a big break. And so with Chris around to support, I was able to get back to a small number of orders very early on, which was fantastic for me and for my business.
It's quite an unusual policy. Vodafone was certainly one of the first to do it, and certainly the only one I know of that have done it globally. Obviously, I was really lucky to already be at Vodafone when they introduced this policy, and I would be amazed if people out there now looking for jobs who are also thinking, you know, when am I going to have kids, wouldn't look for something like this